Okay, so this is a recording of our Hatha sequence for Relina to encourage you for your morning practice time. And so once you found your comfortable seat, let the eyes close. Then you might feel another adjusting side to side with the body or leaning a little forward to find those sits bones, and then lift back up to vertical, sitting tall. Begin to focus on your breath. Notice the inhale and the exhale. The inhale that creates an uplifted feeling through the torso, neck, and even out through the top of the head. The exhale that keeps that, but reminds you to soften and relax, and reminding you not to strain now or throughout the practice. Gently start to slow the breath down on your own. Face muscles relaxing, shoulders moving into that just right position. And from this place, we'll move right into counted breathing. Let's exhale the air. Inhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Suspend. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Suspend. Inhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Suspend. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Suspend. Breathing in and out through the nose. Last time, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Suspend. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Suspend. Return to regular breathing. From this place, let's chant Om together 3 times. Inhale. Om. 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 Palms together in prayer position in front of the heart center. We'll bring in some movement with the breath. The inhale, reach your arms to the ceiling, open the hands a little wider than shoulders and look up. And on the exhale, gather the hands back together and look down at the tops of the fingertips. The inhale is a stretch in the arms. Follow the hands, look all the way up to the ceiling, and exhale, gather the hands back in, and then we look down. So we're moving the head up and down. 2 more. A big inhale, looking upwards, expand. That's it. And exhale, bring the palms in and look at the tops of the fingers. 1 more, biggest inhale, looking up. Deepest exhale, pressing the palms and looking down. Good. Bring the head back up to center. Keep your palms together. Gently look to your right. And look across to the left. And bring your head back to center. Good. Stretch the arms up overhead, lengthen. And then fan that right arm down to the side, lift up and stretch over, side body, lower that right shoulder. Yeah, reach that right hand out. Keep your hips down, try not to fall off of your seat. There you go. Keep the head there, but sweep that left arm across and then palm faces down and look down to the floor. Feel that gentle stretch for the neck, the shoulder. Good. Turn the head, look forward. Lift that left arm straight up to the ceiling. Good. And then begin to lift back up tall. Sweep that right arm back up to meet the left, reaching to the ceiling. And fan the left arm out, down, and the right arm reaches up and over. You can slide that left hand out. Yep. So your shoulder releases down. You can feel both of your sits bones staying grounded with the body side bending, ribs opening. Good. Sweep your right arm across, palm facing down, and look to the floor. So we're staying in the tilt, and we're breathing here to stretch the neck and shoulder. Good. And then turn the head, gently look forward, lifting that right arm to the ceiling. And again, lifting the body upright and sweep that left arm up. Let's interlace all the fingers and flip the palms to press to the ceiling, stretching through fingers, wrists, and even look upwards. Arms reach back by the ears. Good. And look forward. Let's fan the arms out to the sides, lower to the knees. Now we'll take a little twist. Turn to the right, crossing that left hand on the right knee, looking over your right shoulder. Every inhale gently lifts the body. Each exhale reminds you to soften, relaxing face and shoulders into the twist. Keep your body there, but let the head come around, looking over the left shoulder. So the head shifts, and now you feel counter twist. Good. Let's unwind everything back to the front. Hands on the knees, looking forward. Inhale here. And exhale the other direction. Crossing that right hand to the left knee, looking over your left shoulder. Let the breath remind you how to move safely into a pose. Good. Keep the body there, but let the head start looking around over the right shoulder. Nice. And then make your way back to center, hands on the knees. Inhale in the center. Exhale, reach behind you, interlace the fingers. Inhale, squeeze your shoulder blades back, puff up the chest, look upwards. Keep the chest lifted, lower the chin all the way to the sternum, squeezing around the throat. And release everything back to the front, hands on the legs, chin level. Very good. Let's move into our tabletop. So we've given some stretch for the spinal column, back muscles, shoulders. Now we move in right along with the muscles along the whole spine in their tabletop position. We'll move into cat-cow. Good. So you look down, fingers are spread wide apart. Remember to activate the hands so you're not just pouring weight into the heel of the hand, but it's distributing. We'll inhale, lift the head, lift the tailbone. And on the exhale, lift the abdomen and round to look under the body. Inhale, head and tail lift. You can let the belly release down. And exhale, lift the belly. Now we engage those muscles and tuck the chin and tailbone. Let's continue on your own. Let the breath and movement be coordinated. Nice, easy movements. Very beneficial to our whole spinal column, nourishing the spinal nerves. Developing that right coordination of breath, exhaling when we go into flexion, inhaling when the body moves into extension. Yeah, let's just take a couple more. Such a great exercise for our back. Good. And the next time you exhale, or rounding, the inhale releases you to a neutral tabletop. So we still feel a light lift of the abdomen, so we're not sinking down with the the back, it's still kind of lifted. Very good. Let's tuck our toes and now take our downward dog. So lift the knees, send your hips far back. The head is in between the upper arms and we start pedaling the feet. So back and forth, back and forth. Remember to keep active in the hands, pressing through fingers, palms. Looks great. Come forward into your plank position. You feel the strong arms here. Lightly engage your glute muscles and legs. Take it back again, downward dog, reaching back. Let's try lifting the right leg up to the ceiling. Keep your hips level. Good. Let's lower that foot down, back to downward dog. Now lower your left knee down, just the left knee down, and swing your right foot all the way forward. We'll take a moment here in our lunge, shifting your hips forward and down, lifting the chest. And I'm on fingertips. Yeah. Good. Make sure your knee isn't going past your toes. So if you need to scoot back a little with the left knee, or walk your right foot forward. Good. Yeah, that looks great. Let's go ahead and lift your left knee, and we'll take this into a downward dog. Step that right foot back as you press through the fingers and palms, head between upper arms. That looks nice. Now try lifting the left leg high. And bring that foot back down to a downward dog. We'll lower the right knee down and sweep the left foot all the way to the hands. Good. So I like taking that kind of a warm up with lowering one knee, sweeping the foot. Okay. Get into this. It's a little bit more of a nice warming up, but then we can do where we swing from here, swinging the foot and using the hand.
Just pull it, bring it forward.
Yep.
Okay, that was good.
So we'll try that next. All right, let's lift your right knee. Step forward, Uttanasana. Release the neck muscles. Light bend to the knees. Remember not to sink into your heels, but to keep the weight centered under the feet, to keep the legs nice and active. Good. So I'm going to make my camera angle a little different so I can fit here. All right, and then take your halfway up position. So Ardha Uttanasana. The knees are lightly bent so you can feel the back really long. Hands are at the shins, so below the knees. And your arms can feel like they're straightening. Release all the way back forward, Uttanasana. And then we'll come up by lifting up, airplaning the arms out to the sides, reach to the ceiling, and then that light back bend right below the shoulder blades, looking up, and hands forward in prayer. Good. And arms release alongside the body. Tadasana. So it's always nice taking a moment here, check in, notice how you feel, how did the body respond to that light warming up? Good.
Feel better.
Yeah, that is better. I like it. Okay, so now we'll go right into Surya Namaskaram. Take an inhale here. Palms as you exhale. Reach the arms forward and lift into that light back bend. Hips are lightly forward. Good. And then lift up, hinge at the hips. Reach out nice and long. Lightly bend your knees. And then place your hands outside the feet. Relax the neck.
Are the hands touching the feet or are they just on the side?
They're on the outside of the feet, touching the mat. Yeah, so on the mat. Send your left foot far back. So we take our lunge again. And how far back you put that knee helps you be in a nice deep lunge that's right for your body. That looks great. Then we'll lift that left knee and step back. Downward dog, push through the fingers, palms. Activate the whole hand. Nice. Start to come forward, plank. And let's touch your knees down. And the strong arms lower you down. Try to lower as one unit as best you can. Nice. Cobra, lifting up in the heart center. Not too high, little to no pressure on your hands. So just working upper back. Make sure your neck isn't tensing. Look right and left. Good. Come back to center. Look straight down. Push through plank or tabletop. And lift all the way back with the hips to downward dog. So now we'll try the leg lift and swinging from the leg lift into lunge. So lift your left leg to the ceiling.
Left leg?
Left leg. And then step forward as far forward as you can get the foot. So maybe part of the way, then there you go. Scoot it forward, that looks great. Lower the right knee down.
Yeah.
Head, neck, and chest forward. Yeah, how did that go?
Good, it was good.
Yeah, it looked like that worked well.
It was
Okay.
easier than I expected.
Nice. It's always good when we discover things like that. Wow, it's not as hard as I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Let's lift that right knee and step forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen. So there's that halfway up position, hands at the shins.
Yeah.
Good. Fold the body, release it all the way back down. And then as you inhale, airplane the arms to reach all the way up to vertical, to the ceiling, and into that light back bend safely. And then hands in front of you, prayer position. Good, release the arms.
Nice.
Very good. Yeah, very, very good. So that was our first round. We'll take two more.
Okay.
Let's inhale. Palms as you exhale. Stretch the arms forward and lift. Light back bend. And fold. Good. Place the hands outside the feet on the mat. Then slide that right foot far back into your lunge. Nice. Let's lift that right knee and stepping back, downward dog. Feel the active hands. Start to come forward into our plank and then feel the knees touch down. Try to lower it down as one unit. Strong arms. Yeah. Inhale, cobra. Let's go right away. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Very good. Lift your right leg. Using the momentum, swing forward 1 or 2 steps. Use the hand. Perfect. Lower the knee for a moment. Lift the head, neck, and chest. You can just look straight across or a little bit low without dropping your chin. And lift that left knee. Stepping forward, Uttanasana. Release the body over the legs. Remember not to sink into the heels. Inhale, come up halfway, hands on the shins. Exhale, fold, release back down. On the inhale, rise, airplaning arms, reach the ceiling and arch. And hands forward in prayer. Good, release the arms. So we have different ways we can come up from Uttanasana. One of them, from Uttanasana, we airplane the arms and rise up. The other one is to lock the thumbs and reach the arms by the ears to come all the way up. So you can always choose which one feels better. The arms forward is a little more challenging sometimes for the core strength, whereas the airplane arms is always helpful in case our low back is feeling a little tight. This is a little safer to just come up with the airplane arms. Either way, you're folding at the hinge of the hips versus coming up with a rounded back.
Yeah, got it. So
Very good.
change it.
Yep. Let's take our third round. And let's add in our low lunge twist into this sequence. So inhale here, palms together on the exhale. Stretch the arms forward and lift. And as you exhale, hinge. There we are, folding. Nice. Hands are outside of the feet on the mat. Slide your left foot far back. Now this time, keep your left knee lifted. Put down the left palm, and then right hand on the knee and turn the body to the right. So we're turning our navel center to the inner right thigh. Good. Make sure that that left shoulder is right above the wrist. And then try lifting the right arm to the ceiling. Nice, that's it. Low lunge twist. Lower that right hand all the way back down, outside the right foot. And now step right back, downward dog. Good. Inhale, forward plank. Exhale, lower the knees, the whole body lowering down. Inhale, cobra. And exhale, pressing all the way back. Plank, downward dog. And float the left leg up. Good. The left foot, swing it forward. Use the left hand to help the foot reach right up there. Good. Keep the right knee lifted. Right palm is down. The left hand on the knee to turn the body left. Really feel the whole torso. That's it. Then lifting the left arm without straining anywhere in the shoulder. It's the rib cage opening the body, lifting. Looks great. And then lower that left hand down. We'll step the right foot forward, Uttanasana. Release the upper body over the legs. Good. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, fold all the way. And then arms of your choice. Inhale, find your way to reach up into the arch. Good. And palms in place. And release the arms.
That was a good one.
Yeah, I love adding that little twist into it. Nice. So let's take a couple of breaths. Standing tall, either close your eyes or look low to the floor. But either way, your chin stays level, so we're not dropping the head. Feel that lift out through the top of the head as the feet feel that connection to earth. Good, and gently open your eyes. Let's turn sideways so you can still see towards the camera. So however you can open there, probably face the other way actually, and then you'll be able to see, but feet on the mat. So you're in a, turn to your left again.
This way?
Yeah.
Okay.
And bring your hands on the hips. Your feet are parallel to the short sides of the mat, so your toes aren't turned out and they're not turned in so much as the feet are parallel. Yep.
Okay.
You've got a fairly wide stance, maybe about 4 or 5 feet apart with the feet. Let's inhale, lift up in the heart center, like we're puffing up the chest, and then exhale, lead with the chest as you hinge at your hips, right where your hands are. And then we fold, that's it, very nice. Slide your hands down to the shins, down to the ankles, and then let's go right to the floor, releasing the neck muscles, top of the head towards the floor. There you go.
Where are your hands?
The hands drop down onto the mat.
Okay. Okay, got it.
Yeah. And the hands could even walk closer to the line of the feet. So if that's okay on your body, walk the hands towards the line of the feet. It's still on the mat. It can be, yeah. And then that looks great. So breathing here, and make sure you're keeping weight forward on the toes, feet area, not sinking in your heels. That way the legs stay nice and active. This looks great on your back, great on the neck being relaxed. This is a deep stretch for our hamstring muscles, back of the legs. Okay, lift the head and let your hands walk so they're right below your shoulders. That's it. Bring your hands to the shins so you can create that lengthened halfway up position. Then bring your hands to the hips, press the floor, and you'll lift up once again at the hinge point of the hips. Perfect. And let's practice warrior 2. So you'll turn your right toes towards me, And you'll angle your left heel a little bit back. Nice. Now, keep your hands on the hips, and you can feel your shoulders are right over the hips. We'll bend into that right knee without changing the hip and shoulder connection. And you're glancing, you see your right knee is over the ankle. Yep. Now sweep the arms out and look over the right fingertips. Lightly tone through the abdomen, feel lift, brightness in the chest, that's it. Do you need water?
No, I'm good.
You okay? All right. Nice. Let's take a gentle, peaceful warrior. Turn your right palm to the ceiling. Lift that right arm to the ceiling. Left hand to the leg. Yeah. And just look side.
Which way am I looking?
Straight ahead of that's it, what you're doing now. That's perfect. And then come back up, warrior two. Keeping that right knee bent. Good. And now straighten. Good. And turn those right toes in. And now let's turn your left toes out. So now just facing the other way. We'll bring the hands back to the hips. And we can feel hips, shoulders. And then bending into that left knee. Make sure you're not leaning. You're not leaning forward. You're keeping your shoulders right above the hips. And then sweep the arms out. Good. Look out over your left fingertips. Good. Turn your left palm, peaceful warrior. Lift that left arm up and the right hand on the leg. Right hand on your back leg. Yep. Go the stretch of that arm, breathing into the ribs. And then come back, level the arms, warrior two again, looking out over the left fingertips. Make sure you're not tensing the shoulders. Good. And slowly straightening that left knee again. Turn those left toes inwards, hands on the hips. And we'll heel toe to come up to vertical. Heel toe, heel toe, heel toe. And then lower the arms into Tadasana, standing tall. If you can, close the eyes or look low to the floor without dropping your chin. And notice the effects. Warrior two has a hip opener element to it, but also strengthening for the legs, coordinating the mind and body, placing the body in space, learning how to breathe into more challenging poses. And gently open the eyes. Let's take our tree pose as a standing balance before we make our way down to the floor. So you'll airplane your arms out to the sides, lean over into the right leg, and you'll lift up the left knee, balancing it in front of you. Yeah. Then we'll open that knee out and place the foot wherever you feel you can keep your balance. Good, strong standing leg. Turn the palms and then lifting the arms halfway up. Good, bring the palms through to prayer position. Nice. Airplane the arms, bring your knee back in front. Let's push that heel forward, extend the leg, balance this way, yep. And then reach that foot behind you for a short balance this way, leaning the body a little forward. Nice. And come back up to standing. Lower the foot, lower the arms. Good, Relina, that was great.
That was a good one. I like the way you start tree pose. Instead of going straight into your other thigh, you go out first. That's a pretty cool. I haven't done that way before.
Good. Yeah, I think it's helpful for the hips. All right, other side, let's airplane the arms, leaning into that left leg, and then bring that right knee in front. Then we're really conscious of the hip opening. So I'm sorry, did I just say that? I meant you're leaning into the left leg, your right knee is lifted in front.
I think I did do that last time, no?
You have did you?
I'm getting confused.
Yeah, whichever is your other side. I'm sorry, I might not have noticed. And then open that knee, place that foot high inside. That's right. Yeah, this is your other side. Good. And then let's turn the palms, reach the arms up halfway. So we feel that left leg really strong into the floor. Steady breath. Gather the hands in front of the heart center prayer. Nice. Airplane the arms. Bring that right knee in front. And push through the heel. We'll first push the leg forward. Good. And then reach the leg behind. Keep that right pinky toe pointing down. Lean a little bit forward, balancing. Good. And slowly come back up to vertical. Lower the foot. Lower the arms. Good. Let's shake out the arms and legs. You got good balance.
Yeah, I've been working on it. I think it's getting better with time.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, nice. Let's come back up. Now we're at the top of the mat. We'll make our way down onto the mat with an inhale. Palms together on the exhale. Good. Stretch your arms forward and lift. And reach out nice and long, hinging at the hips. Good. Step the right foot back, then the left foot back, right away, plank, downward dog. Good. Come forward, plank, lower the knees down. And then we'll lower all the way down again onto the belly.
Oh.
Your arms getting sore?
No, I'm too close. There we go.
Good. Oh, you weren't far enough out. Good. And now we'll go right into our cobra again. So we're keeping the shoulder blades gently reaching back.
Yeah.
Then let's point the toes so the tops of the feet are down for a moment. Like shoelace part of the feet are pushing down. Yep. Now add the arms alongside the body. And now we will float the legs. This is downward facing boat.
Okay. Got it.
If it's okay on your shoulders, interlace the fingers and gently squeeze the shoulder blades more as you lift and breathe. Massage for the abdomen, work for the entire spine and back muscles. Let's take another inhale. Release the arms down alongside of you or stack the hands like a pillow. And then we'll rock the hips side to side and relax the back.
So you're just rocking the hips here.
Yeah, just kind of rocking to loosen the muscles. Good. And now we'll simply lift the head, shift, come up to tabletop so you can roll onto your back. So just simply shift onto the side body and then roll all the way so you're on your back and your knees are bent, feet are flat.
Okay, I don't think I did a very graceful shift, but I'll see your shift next time.
Okay. So now let's notice how it feels. Take a couple of breaths with the feet flat, knees are bent, just enjoying the body resting after some activation. Just a few more elements before we close. Let's bring the knees in, squeeze the thighs into the belly.
Together.
So you're hugging your legs in, thighs to belly, knees to chest, that's it. And if you'd like, lift the head towards the knees. Good, and then lower the head back down. Extend the legs to the ceiling and you can hold behind the knees. Yep, just kind of pressing the legs up, getting a bit of an inversion here. You can let the feet relax and let the arms be the main assistance to keep the legs lifted. Nice. And then see if you can go into happy baby, bending the knees towards the ribs. You'll reach the hands either to the ankles. Yep, you got it, outer edges of the feet. And then gently pull the feet down so the knees go to the ribs and you can rock. That looks great. Softening through the hips, relaxing the low back. Very good. And from here, release the feet and let the knees bend and come together and airplane the arms out to the side. Keep your knees and feet lifted for our twist. So now the knees will roll to the left. Gently help yourself down using the abdominal muscles, and then turn your head, look to the right. Steady breath, let your body soften into the twist. Even let go of some of the effort, let gravity move you into your twist. And engage abdominals, lift your knees to center. And then knees will gently be guided to the right as you turn the head and look to your left. So once you've positioned the body, you find what areas you can relax. Feel the neck soften in the twist. Relax the abdomen, feel that stretch across the belly. The knees are heavy, legs relaxing. Abdominal muscles help you come back to center with the knees. So one more time, hug the knees in, lift the head to the knees, squeeze in a little ball shape. And then lower the feet down, lower the head down, and you'll butterfly the knees open, soles of the feet touch. Left hand on your belly, right hand at the sternum. And we close our eyes to seal in the prana, feel this energy moving freely throughout the entire body. Focus inward. Om. Let the arms release and use your hands to lift the knees. And then extend your legs out long on your mat for Shavasana. You can rock here and there. Feel that your heels are about 2 feet apart, your toes flapping out. That looks great. Adjust here and there as you need. Maybe we'll do a tensing and release if you want. Squeezing the glutes tight, tense the leg muscles, flex ankles, squeeze fists, arms, shoulder blades behind you, squeeze the face, lift the limbs and head, squeeze, and then release down. Rocking the limbs, turning the head, and then find stillness, find the center. Allow yourself to drop in here, sending signals throughout the entire body to encourage it to relax. Softness in all the muscles and all the joints. Softness in the digestive organs and all the organs and healthy functioning of the body. We give a boost of good energy. We allow this body now to rest in this safe space. The breath guides you and supports you as you witness the movement of the breath, gliding you along the stream of consciousness and leading you towards the ocean of wisdom. awakening the peaceful center within. We'll take another minute to integrate all these elements of the practice and to connect with that peace. Om. 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 Bring your awareness back to the breath. Return to the body, bringing movement to fingers, toes, arms, and legs. Reach the arms overhead if you'd like to stretch out. And bending the knees, feet down, and roll to the side. Use your arm as a pillow. And use your hands. Let's walk up, find our seated position again. Breath. Bring your palms together. It's a way of coming full circle from the beginning. We'll inhale, stretch the arms up, look up. New energy coming in. Exhale, gather the hands and press that air out. Feel the navel center press to the spine. Inhale, expand. Exhale, palms in, pressing and press the belly to spine. Last one, biggest inhale. And your most complete exhale. Good, and lift the head to center. We'll send out our prayer. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May the entire universe be filled with peace and joy, love and light. Jai Shri Satguru Maharaj Ki. Jai. Bowing forward, honor your practice, this time and space. And as you're ready, making your way up. Om Namah Shivaya. Jai Relina.
Thank you.
You're welcome.